I'm now in the overseas area, and I found a small country who's also producing wine, and I think it's not very popular in the world about the wine at the moment. It is the Lebanon, and Faozi is one of the wine producers of Lebanon,
Yeah.
and he has taken some minutes for me to present me his country and some of the wines. So, Faozi, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
So it is a little bit strange for us here in Europe that with Lebanon we have another relationship than with wine.
Yeah.
So, but I remember from my school that Lebanon is one of the oldest wine producing country in the world. Is that right?
Exactly.
So
We, in fact, Lebanon is in the Middle East, and it belongs to the area where it used to produce old wines, and vines were existing in Lebanon since really ages. And now recently Lebanon is being part of the Juranic campaign in ProVine, where we show all the successful wineries.
So, and about the grapes, you
Grapes.
have grapes.
We have most of the grapes are international, and Syrah, Cabernet for the red wines, Cinsault, Grenache, Carignan. We have a couple of native grapes, which is the Ubaidi. You can see it here. And
It's
Viognier, Chardonnay.
native from Lebanon.
Yes.
Okay, then let's taste that. Never drank such a grape. Thank you.
This is 100% Ubaidi, one of the native grapes of white wines of Lebanon, white grapes of Lebanon. It's made by the Chateau Saint Thomas in the Bekaa Valley.
Yes, it's a really nice taste. It remember a little bit like Chardonnay.
Exactly,
Nice,
yeah.
yeah.
It's very mineral,
Yeah.
and floral at the same time.
The ground there is which
It's
kind of
gravelous and with a bit of clay, deep surface of the soil.
Mm-hmm.
We're known of the Bekaa Valley is known of the altitude, so we are on the 1,000 meter altitude, which gives a lot of good acidity for the wines and good structure for the tannins. So Lebanon, for the terroir of Lebanon, it's known of the altitude. So we have a couple of other terroirs similar like Mendoza, but really it gives a lot of structure with high acidity that gives potential of age for the wines.
And how many hours per year do you have sun over there?
300 days
300 days
per
sun?
year sun, and we have a lot of snow as well.
Okay.
So the weather is balanced, and we have the complete seasons, which gives really great wines. So that's the idea. People, they think that Lebanon is a tropical area since we are next to the Gulf region. At all, Lebanon is really a semi-arid region with lots of rain as well, and we have good snow, we have good...
And who is drinking Lebanon wine? So in your country, it's
Yeah,
not...
let's say 1/3 of the consumption of the production is being sold in Lebanon, but the rest is being exported. You know, Lebanon is part of the sexy products. When you say we have a wine from Lebanon, people, they all know, like you, politics, wars, everything in Lebanon, but they never heard about a wine from Lebanon. So once we tell them we have a wine in Lebanon, it's a discovery. And once they taste the wine, it's beautiful wine, balanced, it's much more impactful for consumer. So we are exported, highly exported. Our wines, for example, Domaine de Tourelle is in 17 countries in the world.
Okay. So this wine is a very nice wine. It's a summer wine.
Exactly.
So it's for salad with a little bit of chicken.
Yeah.
It's
Pasta as well, and
yeah,
maybe Lebanese
fish,
food.
with fish. Yeah. It's nice one. So let's taste the next one.
Then we have the Les Coteaux de Kefraya. Sorry.
Oh, don't worry. This one is from the barrack.
This one, maybe it's aged a little bit in the barrels, and it's made of Carignan, Grenache, and Cabernet.
Mm-hmm. So 3 crabs inside.
Yeah, it's a blend. It has a buttery smell.
Yeah, it has a smell like caramel, a little bit of vanilla you have
Exactly.
inside. And
The winery is Chateau Kefraya, second producer in Lebanon. They do 1.5 million bottles. You see, it's always appealing to taste some wines from this country where everyone, they think that it's, do we produce wine? Yes, of course we produce it.
But
Do you drink wine? Yes, we drink wine.
But this one is a little bit young. I think in 2 years,
It
then
will be perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
It's always important to show in such events young vintages,
Sure.
to show the connoisseur that we have wines that can be aged.
And are you doing a filtration of this red wine?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
How, like French method with 2 barrels, or?
One with 2 barrels, it's physical, and we keep on doing the physical, which is the membrane, you know, the membrane.
Yeah.
So in Lebanon, we are known to be to produce wines with the least treatments because we have organic weather, we have high temperature, so no diseases, so no need of treatments. One for the vines, and no need for treatments for the wines because we have a lot of wild yeast everywhere.
So then, let's check the next one, please.
This one I produce it. This is my wine. It's made by Syrah, Cabernet, and Cinsault, 20% Cinsault. This wine is fermented and aged in concrete vats, 150 years old concrete vats. This wine was selected by the Telegraph 2 weeks ago as one of the favorite Lebanese red wine in UK. Mental, a lot of mint,
Yeah. It's
licorice,
spicy.
spicy.
I think it is. It has a feeling like a French wine a little bit.
Yeah, but this wine is very typical for Lebanese Mediterranean wine, the Bekaa Valley. It is no oak in this wine,
Yeah.
only concrete, acidity. It has the energy, the vibe.
It's a very strong wine.
Exactly.
Yeah, with a lot of tannins inside.
Exactly, but the tannins there are a lot of
Open.
tannins, but invisible, so
Yeah.
they are round shaped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised about Lebanese wine.
Well, you have to take a flight, 3 hours and a half. It's direct flight. We're here. You have direct flights from everywhere in Europe, and come and visit us. See the wonderful place, the location, the landscape, the people, the food. We're friendly there. We're not like where it's seen everywhere. With all the problems now in the Middle East, Lebanon is known to be.
So it will not be a bomb party.
No, don't worry, no worry. We'll be a bump party while drinking wines.
So thank you for your time,
Thanks for coming.
and we will see us on the Argentinian stand later.